Hello, I'm going to talk about the lower ground planner for next year. Now, the way I'm going to make your planner and the way it's going to function is going to be slightly different from the other planners. The reason is you have got 110 partners, and for each partner, I will be using 365 formulas per partner. And if you time it together, there's 40,000 formulas. So if you actually have all these formulas in your file, it's going to be very, very slow. So I'm going to make your planner slightly differently, and I will tell you how it's different. Um, Now, the master tab is going to be like the other planners that I do for the branch. It's going to be reading from your original file. And so if you are to say you change this person's time here, okay, like this will disappear because it is reading from another location, which is your current file. Um, I've done this so that from now until January, if you have any contractual changes, you can change it in your current file and the master tab will change with it. Already I've seen some notes that you are will be changing some of these people's rota. So let's just say you have got some new people that is coming into the mix. So what you do, you insert a line, okay, and then the formula is actually held on the second row, and all you have to do is pull the formula, and then you just select the name, and then it will look through your current file and pull this person across. So the formula is actually just held on the second row. um, for other planners I made for the branch, I have put in extra um, rows like this, and then they can actually just type in the name. But for your planner, I won't do that because you already have 110 um, columns, and I think it's a bit overwhelming. So I'm just going to make sure I haven't put in any protection so that it will stop you from doing this. Hold on. Right, I'm going to bin the protection here. So now you can actually add columns here. Now this part is actually reading from the manager's file. So again, don't try and change. Um, I'm just going to protect this part because I know somebody will actually type it in here. Okay, I haven't shared with anybody yet. um, yeah, as of this time. So let's talk about the main tab now. So the main tab, if I actually do control and then at, um, hold on, I'll show you. If I actually do control at, we will show all formulas. You will see that the rotor time is actually text. Yeah, is all text, as you can see. Yeah, only this part is actually reading from the master, which is more active. And then we'll do control at again. So which means that if you do have a contractual change, you will need to manually update the people on here. Yeah, um, using this column, the template column. Yep. I will put in the selling coaches later because I've heard that the selling coaches is actually going to be back into their own original floor planner. So I will do that at a later date. Um, Hold on one moment. Oh yes. Because you have got 110 partners, try and use Control F to find people. Control F. It's just too long to scroll. Like you'd be scrolling forever. If you do Control F and start to type their name in, just say Robert, it will actually uh, highlight this person, so you can actually jump to this person quickly. You can also do Control F and then um, let's just say October. You can actually go to October like this. But having said that, this time round, I have put in hyperlink around this area, so you can actually jump from different months by using the hyperlink. So press on it and then go to the pop-up. And another really good thing which I've done is the A1, A2, and A3 tab. Now, because you have got such a large department, it is at its best when you have got a lot of people. Now, you see these two rows, you have your sub department and then you have your manager name. So go back to your original planner, to current year planner, and just claim your partner. When you claim your partner, make sure the name you put in is identical to the your previous name. Yeah. Okay. So let's go to A1 and A2 and A3. Now the A1, A2, and A3, you have got this area which pick up the second row, which is the manager row. So you can actually just go and just collect your name like this, and then you will pull up your partner. And so here, column E is where you select what you want to see. So let's just say I want to see this manager's team. And what it will do is it will actually pull this name list across, and then A2 will actually um, pick up this information and will deposit the people here, and then you can actually see how many people opening, how many people working within your team. And then you can actually use this to look at a certain day of the year. So absence of a date will go back to default, which will be the current week. And so that A2 is actually looking at the main tab. So A3 looks at the master tab and work out um, the hour, every hour, how many partner is actually in every hour with this team. So A1 will also look at the sub-department as well. So you can actually just go pick the department that you wanted to look at, and then here you can actually just select it. So column E is really where A2 and A3 is looking at. And so if you actually have, for example, small electrical, um, you go to one day, highlight some area. I'm running out of time. Copy it, Control C to copy, and then I'm running out of time. Okay. Um, and then go Control Shift V, and then you can actually just change the title here and change here.